I waited at the same spot every single day for 15 years. Same bench, same corner of the platform, same faded blue coat I bought the winter after he left. People started recognizing me. Some would nod, others would avoid eye contact like they were afraid to ask, afraid to know. I didn't care. I just sat, watched the trains come and go, listened to the announcements echo like ghosts. I used to bring coffee, 2 cups, even though I only drank 1, just in case. For years, I'd look at every man who stepped off a train, heart jumping, breath catching. Tall, short, young, old, anyone with dark hair, anyone who walked with that same quiet way he had. I'd stand up, lean forward, hope rising like a wave. Then the face would turn, not him, again, and the wave would crash, leaving me empty. The first year, I believed he'd come back. I told myself he just needed time. He said he'd be back. That night, standing on this very platform, he held my hand so tight it hurt. "I have to go," he said, "but I'll come back, I promise." I believed him. I wrapped his scarf around my neck and watched him disappear into the crowd. That was the last time I saw him for 15 years. After the first few months passed with no word, I called. No answer. Wrote letters. They came back unopened. I went to his apartment. It was empty. Landlord said he moved out. No forwarding address. I stood in the hallway, staring at his door, and cried so hard I couldn't breathe. But still, I came back to the station every day. Because what if he came looking for me? What if he showed up and I wasn't there? What if he stood right where I used to sit and I wasn't there to see him? People thought I was crazy. My sister begged me to stop. "You're wasting your life," she said. "He's not coming back." I didn't answer. I couldn't. Letting go felt like betrayal, like if I stopped waiting, it meant I stopped believing in us. And I couldn't do that. Not after everything. There were days I hated him. Days I screamed into my pillow, punched the wall, cursed his name. How could he leave like that? No explanation, no goodbye, just gone. I imagined 1,000 reasons. Dead in an accident, kidnapped, lost his memory. But the truth, I didn't know. And not knowing was worse than any answer. I kept a box under my bed. Old movie tickets, a coffee stain on a napkin from our favorite cafe, a button from his coat I found in my pocket a week after he left. I'd open it sometimes, late at night, and just hold the things. Smell his cologne on that scarf. It faded over the years, but I swear, sometimes if I closed my eyes, I could still smell him. Then one rainy Tuesday, 15 years, 3 months, and 14 days after he left, I was sitting on the bench, sipping lukewarm coffee from a paper cup when I saw him. My heart stopped. He was older, gray in his hair, a scar across his cheek I didn't remember. But it was him. I knew it in my bones. He stepped off the train slowly, like he was afraid, carrying a small duffel bag, looking around, searching. And then his eyes found me. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. Tears came fast, hot, blinding. I wanted to run to him, scream, collapse, but I just sat there, trembling, watching him walk toward me. He stopped a few feet away, looked down. He said, "I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be gone so long." I didn't speak. I couldn't. "I was in prison," he said quietly. "I didn't want you to know. I didn't want you to wait." I stared at him. "Prison? What?" My mind spun. "Why?" I finally whispered. "I took the blame for something my brother did. I couldn't let him go. He had kids, a life. I thought you'd move on." I laughed. A broken sound. 15 years, I said. I waited every single day in case you came back. He dropped to his knees in front of me, tears in his eyes. "I didn't think you would. I didn't think anyone would." And that's when it hit me. The anger, the pain, the years of silence, the loneliness. I stood up so fast my coffee spilled on the ground. "You didn't think?" I said, voice shaking. "You didn't think I'd wait? You didn't think I love you enough to wait?" He didn't answer, just looked at me, shattered. I turned and walked away. Not fast, not dramatic, just walked. I didn't look back. I got on the next train, sat by the window, watched the city blur past. I don't know if I'll ever go back to that bench. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. But I needed him to know. I needed him to see what his choice cost. Not just time, not just years, but me, the woman who loved him, the woman who waited. And as the train pulled away, I pressed my palm against the glass and let the tears fall. Not because he came back, but because I finally let go.